What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my first vlog. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go. It's way different from last time because obviously last time, if you guys watched my last birth vlog, I was supposed to be giving natural birth and it ended up in an emergency C-section. And you know, if you want to know more about that, you can go ahead and watch that video. So today we are a repeat C-section. My son is a year and 4 months, so it's pretty close, kind of pretty close. So we're doing a repeat C-section over here. And they were also having a C-section during a pandemic, so, you know, hence the mask and all of that. So I'm going to take you guys through the journey, let you guys see what's going on, how everything's being handled. Right now I'm in triage. Obviously, the last C-section, like I said, was an emergency C-section, so everything happened differently in general. But this time, if you've ever had a C-section before, like that was scheduled and stuff, you can see what the difference is. So right now I'm in triage. I don't know how they do it normally, but brought me back to triage. Just got my IV put in. Don't have like any liquids or anything yet, but put the IV in. That went well, thank goodness. Usually they have to poke me more than once. They didn't this time. Found the vein, worked out pretty good. So here we are, hooked up to the monitors and everything. Already in my gown. Here's this over here. You can see the monitor. Baby is on the my right side. I don't know if in the camera if that's your left side or what. Can't see my hand, but baby's on this side. Contractions will be on this side. I don't think I'm really having any contractions, and if I am, they're pretty small or just weird. But yeah, we are getting everything prepped and ready to go. Right now it is 7:49, so I got here around 7ish. My C-section is scheduled for 9:30, so we're getting all of this preparation and stuff done before I head to the OR. And my husband is downstairs waiting. He can't come back until they're pretty much ready to take me to the OR. Then they'll prep him and, you know, get him ready to go in with me. Basically, he meets me at the door kind of thing is what they're saying so far. So I will keep you guys posted and stay tuned. What's up, you guys? Okay, so quick little update here. My phone froze on me. So I haven't been able to record anything. Luckily, it let me into the camera when my phone locked, because it won't let me lock my phone. It won't let me turn up the volume. It won't let me restart it. My phone is just being so weird. Anyways, I've been wanting to record since right after the C-section because I was definitely not as groggy this time, and you know, I feel good. I feel fine. I have been awake this whole time. I was awake through the whole C-section. Baby is here. He weighed 8 pounds, 1 ounce, 21 inches long. He would have probably weighed the same as his brother if he was born on time. Mind you, his due date was January 12th, and we are December 30th today. He was born, I want to say, around like 11-ish, maybe 11 something. I'm not too sure. I know that I got into my recovery room, it was like 12 something. And now it is, I want to say, like 3 o'clock. So I'm in my actual room. I'm sharing a room for today. But yeah, here's baby. I'll show you. You can't really see him too well. His face is covered. And he is doing good. Sugars came out fine. My sugars have been good all day. I haven't eaten yet, obviously, because, you know, C-section. But they did let me have ice now, so I have ice. The side effects from the medication are making me itchy, so I'm itchy. My nose has been really itchy. My ears, my stomach, my back, which I can't reach. But anyways, I'm hungry. Feel a little bit anxious, but I think it's just because they moved me to this room and it's really tiny. smaller than the one I had last time. And it's hotter in here than it was in recovery. I don't like to be hot. I'd rather be cold. So, but on a good note, I will say this. I wasn't as groggy, like I said, as last time with my last pregnancy. I don't know if it was just because of me going through labor and being exhausted by the time I had my C-section, or it was the mix of the medications from going from an epidural to, like, you know, the anesthesia for C-section. But this time I was not as groggy. I was not falling out. I wasn't feeling like I couldn't hold my baby, because the last time I felt like I was too weak to hold my son. This time I was able to hold him, so I was able to do skin to skin right away, and I was able to put him on to my breast, and he latched. So hopefully, fingers crossed, prayers, he stays that way. He was on one side for like 45 minutes, and he was on the other side for about 15 minutes. Every time he's awake, he wants it. So hopefully we have a boob baby here, and I will be so excited about that. Anyways, you guys, my husband just left a little bit ago. He's hungry. He went to go get something to eat, and I'm tired. My body feels tired, you know what I mean? But like, my mind is everywhere. Like, I can't sleep. I'm gonna try to get some rest though. My lashes look crazy, but I feel like it's because I've been so like itchy that I've been scratching the inner corners of my eyes and scratching. Really, it was like itchy down here, and I kept scratching, and like, I don't know, I feel like I'm messing up my lashes. These extensions are pretty bomb though, and they were done by one of my best friend's little sisters, Savannah. And yeah, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. So bye for now, guys. So update from yesterday. I didn't end up recording the rest of the night. There was really nothing to record. I was so tired. Kept trying to feed the baby. At night, he was so knocked out. Like, he did not want to wake up. We tried everything. We tried, you know, a wet washcloth, like touching him with a wet washcloth to wake him up to eat. And he would literally just like latch on for a few seconds, like take a couple drinks and knock out. Took his blood sugars. All his blood sugars were coming out great. But, you know, they would poke his foot, obviously, to take his blood sugar. So once we would poke his foot, he would be crying. So we figured, okay, he's awake, he's crying, his mouth is open. Let's try to latch him. Again, he would only drink a couple drinks, and he would knock out. He was done. Like, he was not having it. They were bothering me all night. They kept coming in, trying to help me latch him, like, thinking that he just was, like, not latching. They even asked me if, like, I wanted to supplement him or if I wanted to pump into a bottle. And I was like, no, we don't want to do that. So, you know, as a mom, you know your child, and this is my second one, so I feel like I know what I'm doing, kind of. And I just didn't want to give him a bottle. I don't want to give him a bottle because then I feel like that'll ruin the latch progress that I've made, and I feel like he's been latching pretty good. So I knew he was just tired. He, you know, first 48 hours, they say with the C-section anyways, your baby is really in and out of sleep. So we did that. We didn't do that, I should say. We didn't supplement him or anything. So I just let him sleep, kept trying to latch him through the night, kept falling asleep, like waking up, making sure he would take another few drinks or whatever. And in the morning, he woke up. He was wide awake, his eyes were open, and he was hungry. So he latched, and he was on the boob for like an hour and a half. But like, I mean, I was falling asleep because I was so exhausted because I kept on being interrupted, you know, at night to try to feed him, and I kept falling asleep, like in and out of sleep, like, but I would keep waking up to make sure he was latched, or just to try to, you know, give him food or whatever. And so anyway, so in the morning he latched like at 7, and I fell asleep. When I woke up at 8, he was still on the boob, so like literally still drinking. So that was good. I don't know exactly how long he drank for, but he was drinking. So I was happy about that. You know, since then he's latched a few more times. Like, I just feel like at night he was just sleeping. He was just tired, you know. So anyways, he's right here with me asleep. Let me try to turn the camera around just for a second so you guys can see him. He's perfect, just like his brother. Look at him. Oh. Anyways. So, yeah. I'm probably going to order some lunch right now. I need to be getting up and walking. Oh, yes. Another update. Yesterday, I was able to get up from my bed and dangle my feet. You know, so sit down, dangle my feet. And then I was talking to my nurse about how I was pretty anxious, and I didn't know if it was from the medication. I didn't know if it was because that room I was in was very hot, or if it was because the room was so tiny, or you know what I mean, like just felt claustrophobic. And I don't know, it's just my anxiety was messing with me. And so I had a very nice nurse. She was amazing, and she went and asked for a private room for me, and we got a private room. So I have a bunch of stuff in here. Don't mind how dirty my room is, but yes, I have a private room. And my husband got to stay the night with me last night. So my older son stayed with my mom. He did amazing with her. You know, he didn't cry or anything, so I'm really happy about that. And I have my own room. I was actually able to get up from the bed from the other room and sit in a wheelchair. So took baby steps to the wheelchair for them to bring me to this room. And then I also took a few steps last night. They did come in this morning and tell me they want me to walk a few times, you know, during the day. But I've been a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, but I have been getting up and walking to the bathroom. You know, once they remove my catheter and everything, I've been getting up, walking to the bathroom, and, you know, using the bathroom, and then coming back and laying down. I haven't really been on any pain meds, like as far as like narcotic or something. Like, I've just been taking Tylenol and ibuprofen, and I think that's pretty darn good for having a C-section. I mean, some people go without pain meds, but I have a high tolerance. I do feel really sore and tender down there, though. I feel like because I've been sitting up a lot, and I should be like laying flat maybe, or standing up. I need to be walking, but like I said, I'm just like being a baby about it. But I need to get it done because I want to go home tomorrow. And so I will keep you guys updated on what is going on. I'm sorry, I'm just blabbing on and on and on. And I hope this vlog isn't too long, but I just want to take you guys along, you know, the process of what's going on so far. And yeah, they've been coming in periodically. Like I said, they've been checking the baby's blood sugar. They've been doing labs. They've been, you know, doing the things that they do, I guess. It's just different because the masks, you know, every time a nurse walks in, you got to put your mask up. And yeah, whatever. I guess it's like been a good experience, though. My C-section didn't hurt as much as I thought it was gonna hurt. I didn't get as much anxiety as I thought I was gonna get. I wasn't as cotton mouthed as the last time. It was just overall a way better experience from the last experience that I had. And then, like I said, last time I shared a room, this time I was gonna share a room, and they switched me to this room, private room by myself. So I have my own bathroom, I have my own shower. I don't have to walk into the hallway to go take a shower this time. And I mean, I do have to like walk into the hallway to take a walk, but so far I've just been walking in the room. Anyways, getting up, like I said, to use the bathroom on my own and stuff. My husband just left, so you know, he went to go handle some things, and he'll be back later on tonight, and we will have New Year's Eve together. We will spend New Year's Eve here in the hospital with our new son. And I'm sad because my older son won't be with us, but he'll be with my mom, and he's okay. And I'm just glad that I have my own room, and I won't have to spend New Year's, you know, by myself, because my husband will be here. So we shall see what's, you know, what's what. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I'll try to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I just realized I didn't keep you guys updated. So, the last like bit of the video had gotten cut off because I had got an incoming call. My son was FaceTiming me. So basically I was just telling you guys that I would talk to you later or whatever. Well, my husband ended up coming. We spent New Year's Eve, New Year's Day together. And then when he got there, I should say, because I'm home now, by the way, update, I'm home. When he got to the hospital, he helped me take a shower. Well, I shouldn't say he helped me take a shower. He just like helped me get into the shower. And then like, they wanted me to remove there's like this padding, like thick tape that goes over your cut, your incision. And so they wanted me to take a shower. Last time they took it off before I took a shower. This time they wanted me to take a shower and like get it wet in the shower. They said it would probably peel off easier. So they wanted me to try to take it off myself, which I was pretty nervous about. But they said that if I had trouble that I could call them, which I kind of did. So I took it off like halfway, and then like towards the middle section, like where I knew all of the like incision was at, I just left it and let them like take off the rest. My husband did wash my back because, you know, I didn't know if it was like orange from like that stuff they put on your back or your stomach to like, you know, sanitize or whatever. I don't know. And so, and then, yeah, so I took a shower, got that stuff off, and then had some medication and was walking, and I continued to walk because obviously I wanted to go home the next day to my son. And so I continued to walk as much as I could in my room. I did walk outside of my room into the hallway a few times, and my son came back. You know, obviously all of his tests were fine. He was losing a little bit of weight because he wasn't eating at night, and so that was their main concern, because he wasn't diabetic, but he was losing weight. And they say, you know, if you lose more than 10% of your weight when you're born, they want you to stay until you like gain it back. So I was like nervous about that and frustrated, and I was crying. And then I was also in pain because my body filled with a lot of air because I was just laying down for a long time. So once I started getting up to walk, like it started to release, but then I stayed in bed again for a while. Uh-oh, baby's up. He's hungry. Hold on. So anyways, so after trying to set this up to where you can't see me. So I had spoke too soon about the ibuprofen and Tylenol and stuff, so I started getting a little bit of pain. I ended up needing a Norco. I don't know if it's from taking the shower and being up walking so much or what, but I did start to feel a little bit of pain. They gave me some Norcos, and so towards the end, like I was doing really good. I was walking a lot, you know, they were telling me like I was going to be released, but then they were telling me that, you know, because my son's body weight or whatever, like that he might have to stay, so I might have to stay. I was feeling really frustrated. I was trying to feed him, trying to wake him up, trying to do everything. I was so exhausted. I was mad at myself because I kept falling asleep. I couldn't keep my eyes open to see how long I was feeding him. My brain was just like fogged. I was really frustrated. And so, hold on, somebody's coming in. So yeah, so I was feeling really frustrated. I started crying like hysterically. Postpartum issues, mommy blues, whatever. I didn't want my son to have to stay. I didn't want him to be losing weight. I didn't want to have to supplement him. I didn't want to give him the bottle. Basically we came to the conclusion that I would like express my milk if I needed to, if he wouldn't gain the weight, and I would put it in a spoon so I wouldn't give him nipple confusion. So now that basically he gained a few ounces, they decided they were going to let us go home. Then they were taking forever to release us, and I was crying also because my pharmacy closed at 7 and I wasn't going to be able to get my medication, and I was in a lot of pain. So there was just a lot going on, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion that I couldn't control, and I was upset and I was crying, and so I didn't record it. Fast forward, ended up being released. They ended up moving some of my medications for the night to a 24-hour clinic or 24-hour pharmacy that I could pick it up. And ended up coming home. My son ended up meeting my newborn, and I will insert a clip here to show you how that went.
Ay, tú eres bien chulo.
Cuidado.
No.
So I think it went well. He loves his brother. He is always trying to kiss him, always trying to touch him. I wish I'd recorded when they actually first met in the car, but it was really dark. I couldn't get any footage. But basically, he was seeing him in the car seat and like trying to touch him. He like had his hand on his face and stuff. So it was the sweetest thing. Anyways, and so we came home and we've been home and things have been great. My son has been running around outside playing with his dad all day, and I have been in the room exhausted, half asleep, looking like a dead cow. Anyways, and so, yeah, we've been home. I've been taking my medication, and I took a shower again, and I feel refreshed. And so I was like, you know what, I got both my sons were napping until this one woke up to eat some boob. But yeah, they were napping, and so I was like, this is perfect time for me to update you guys, let you know that I'm home, let you know what was going on, and finish updating you guys on everything, the little ins and outs or whatever. So anyways, yeah, I was in the hospital a total of 2 days, so like a little over 48 hours. The 48-hour mark was at 11 in the morning, and I ended up getting released at like, I don't know, 8:30, almost 9 o'clock maybe. So I was there a good while, and I'm happy to be home. I feel great to be home. I'm still in pain, but I'm taking my pain meds. I am, trying to figure out the feeding thing. Basically, I pumped a little bit into a storage bottle. Yeah, not a storage bag, but a storage bottle. Just in case, I feel like the baby's not eating enough, not latching enough. And then I can give him a couple spoonfuls just to make sure that he's eating where he's supposed to be eating. Plus, I needed to pump because, to be honest, my milk came in. I mean, I think it's still colostrum, but like they're like hard now. And so they were starting to hurt me, and I needed to get some of that milk out because I felt like I was going to explode. They were hurting. And so, yeah, don't want to get hemostasis. Don't want to have any bleeding or anything like that. So I had to, go take a shower, massage myself to have some letdown or whatever, pump. And plus, actually, I pumped before I took a shower, and that was frustrating as well because when I pumped on my right side, which is not my son's favorite, he favors the left side, I was not paying attention to how I closed the pump before I put it in my shirt, and all of everything that I had pumped, which was a lot more on the right side because, like I said, my son doesn't favor that side, so it was full. Everything leaked out, and I didn't even notice. I didn't feel wet or anything until I looked down, and I was like, my whole nightgown was just like on the right side was just wet, soaked, and I was so upset because that's liquid gold. So it happens. I ended up pumping on both sides again, and I got a little bit on this side, a little bit on this side, not too much going on there, not even an ounce, but just enough. I don't want to waste anything, he's not drinking a bottle or anything like that anyways, so just in case, so I can put it in the fridge and he can have a couple spoonfuls if he needs it, because I want him to keep his weight. So anyways, all that being said, we're home, we're happy. This is my birth vlog. It's all over the place. I know. I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, if I didn't answer anything, if I didn't bring anything up that I should have, let me know in the comments below or whatever. And I will do my best to answer your guys' questions or make another video about it or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was helpful. That was my 2020 pandemic birth vlog experience. It wasn't bad. It was actually way better than my last birth vlog, my last birth experience, I should say. So I'm very happy. I'm in pain, but I'm very content. I love my boys. The best part of being a mom is being their mom. And so with that being said, I'm going to close out this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, then subscribe. Duh. See you guys in the next video. Stay tuned because I have been watching a lot of makeup tutorials, and I bought some new makeup that I actually did my makeup at the hospital. I wish I would have recorded because I actually looked poppin' that day, but I stopped recording on that day. So anyways, I am going to try to record that for you guys tomorrow or tonight, maybe. No, not tonight, because I don't want to do my makeup for nothing, because that makeup is bomb, let me tell you. But tomorrow morning, if I'm feeling good, I will get up and I will do my makeup for you guys, show you my like dewy wet look, no makeup look. Oh my gosh, it's bomb. I have to show you guys. I have to share this makeup with you guys. You guys have to go out and buy everything that I just purchased. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you guys like dewy faces, which I do, I'm not oily or anything. So like, I don't get oily with makeup really. I don't really care for matte skin all the time. So, yeah, I guess I kind of have like, combination skin because it's not oily, it's not dry, it's just like right in between, or regular skin, I guess you could say. I don't know, but anyways, that's getting off topic. We're not even talking about the birth vlog anymore. But if you guys want to see that video, stay tuned because I will be recording it. I do want to show you guys that and all of the finds that I found. So keep your eyes peeled for the next video. Bye.